Okay, so let's try this again. That was a little bit of a false start. It is 4:15, about noon. It's a little cloudy today, cloudier than I'd like it to be. Looks like we're gonna get some rain, but that's all right, we're gonna make this work. Lisa was here last weekend. She's the bee inspector. Big shout out to Lisa. As you can see, there's not much activity at the front of the hive. There's even some ants on it. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Basically, we believe we are queenless, and we also seem to have a mite problem. So we're gonna have to do something about that. But for right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix the queen and the lack of brood. We have here what's called a nook or a nuke, depending on who you ask. And it's got queen, brood, foragers, all kinds of good stuff in there. So we're gonna install them in our hive and hopefully fix everything. Okay, let's do it. So get our hive tool out, take this off. Okay, hi girls. As you can see, we do still have bees in the hive. There's the jar there is a 1-to-1 ratio of sugar water. Not only does it feed the bees, but it helps encourage brood production. Not that that really matters right now because we don't have a queen, but let's get it off. I should probably smoke them. Let's give them a little smoke. A little smoke at the front. There's not much smoke coming out, but that's okay. My lovely wife is here to watch. Hi, lovely wife. Just be careful, don't get stung, honey.
Maybe I'll go inside.
Yeah, or you can stand back, just...
It's not much fun to stand back.
Oh, well. At your own peril. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. See if I can... Yeah, she went inside. My lovely assistant left me. That's okay. Eventually I'm going to get her own bee suit, and then she can help me a lot more directly. Okay, so what we did when Lisa was here was we basically took out frames that had nothing on them, no bees, no brood, and we shortened everything to one side to kind of keep them condensed together. That helps dissuade wax moths from moving in and destroying everything. So there's a hive beetle. That's okay, we're not really worried about that right now. Let's get in here, see what we got. As you can tell if you've been following my videos, this is nothing like this hive was about a month or two ago. As you can see here, this is drawn out comb on a foundation frame. They didn't fill it all the way out. This capped cells, this is all capped honey. Some of you have already tasted the honey which we harvested. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Let's see here. Let's get this. I mean, if you remember, there was a time when I would pull these frames out and they were so thick with bees and honey I could barely pick them up, and that's just not the case anymore. As you can see, this is all just there's just nothing here. It's just comb. There's nothing else, and that's just not what we want. There's a big old drone. See him right there? So let's see what we got on the other side. Not a whole lot of anything. Okay. I'm gonna take this one and set it over here. Oh, set it right there. And let's crack this one off. Now, by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing because I've never done this before. So, hopefully this is gonna go okay. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so there's a lot more bees on this one. As you can see, that is all honey, most of which is uncapped. So that's good. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that frame in. And then the other side, let's see if I can turn that around for you guys to see. It's all more of the same, really. Not much to be excited about. There's more honey on this side. If I wasn't worried about them having food, I would extract this today, but I'm not going to because I want to make sure that they have the resources they need. So I'm going to put that one back in. Lisa told me that there's a certain roar, a sound, that the bees will make when they're queenless. And she seems to think that that's how we kind of were leaning with the sound when she was here. So, and she's the expert, I am not. So, let's see what we got on this one. That's a lot of bees. As you can see, there is some, this is mostly pollen. Looks like there's honey in the pollen. There's a lot of bees, but just I don't see a queen anywhere. There's a drone. I only call out the drones because they're big and they confuse me sometimes. Is that a queen? What is that? Nope, that's just a worker. Okay. So, and then on the other side, let's turn it over properly so don't kill anything. Glasses are falling down. Again, bees, there's brood on this frame. Not much. And it's spotty. It's not in a nice pattern, not all, filled in together. And that's part of the problem. That's what lets us know that we have a mite problem. Interestingly, if you can see these big cells, I believe, oh, those might be queen cells. I thought those were drone cells. Okay, never mind. Disregard. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back. I'll tell you what, so basically I've got 5 frames in my nook. The question is, which one of these do I take out to make room for the 5 frames? These ones have a lot of bees on them. I think I'm going to keep these ones. So, let's see. Let's take you out because you're not even full. We're going to slide to the left. Slide to the left. Let's see what this one's got on it. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Pew! Okay. And that is all honey there on a foundation frame. No queen that I can see. Yeah, I think Lisa was right. I think that thing that I saw when I did my inspection was not a queen. So, okay. Let's put this one back, because it's got nothing on the far side, but there's a lot of bees and honey on this side. And I want to make sure that they have food when they get started. So, let's see here. So let's see. Let's do this one. Okay. This one's really cemented to the wall. Sorry, girls, they didn't appreciate that. Oh, this one has pollen on her legs. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's take this one out and see what we got on it. Oh, it's stuck in there good. Looks like just honey and a lot of empty cells. Other side is much the same. So we're gonna take this one out as well. And we're just gonna leave these 3 in. So let's get this off the side. Yep, sorry girls. They are not happy with me right now, but that's okay. Maybe they'll be happy with a new queen. Let's get some of this stuff off the side. These a lot of the propolis and that wax that we don't need them building on the sides with. All right, let's open up our nook. See what we got going on. She'll need my handy dandy pocket knife. And let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is a lot of bees, and they are not happy. They have been in there since yesterday, I believe. So, jeez, let's give them some smoke. Gosh, they're in there tight. I don't know how I'm going to get them out. I guess we'll just start here. Oh my God. It's heavy. It's really heavy. And that's what we want, is heavy frames. Frames that look like they know what they're doing. Frames that mean business. By the way, to everyone who pays attention to these and listens and, you know, thinks I'm a moron but doesn't say anything, I appreciate it. I really do. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That is nice. It's a lot of bees. I'm looking for a queen, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna find her in all this. There just ain't no way. Let's go ahead and just get them in the hive because they're cranky. Oh, she's hungry. That's my Steve Irwin impersonation. Did you like that? I thought you would. Ooh, sorry girls. They didn't appreciate that. To be sure. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to put these basically in the way that they were with the nuke. Okay, so that one goes there. This one's going to go on the left of it. And this is going to have honey and pollen and brood, and a queen. According to the guy, queen is about 3 months old, so she's a young queen, but that's okay. Everything should be fine, at least according to him. And he's been doing this a long time, so I'm going to assume he knows what he's doing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to squish any. Okay, look at that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I see drones, I see workers, I see pollen, I see honey, I see brood. There's some nice brood on this side. All right, let's get them inside. Okay, let's get you in here, girls. Now, I always wondered, maybe not always, but I did wonder what's going to happen between the bees from the old hive and the bees here in our new nuke. Like, are they going to fight? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Nobody said that it was going to be a problem, so... to put my hive tool. As you can hear, there's a lot of angry bees. Oh yeah, look at all that. Pollen, honey, good stuff. And on this side, that is all brood. And a little bit of honey up in the corners, that's nice, okay. Okay, in you go. New home. New home. New home for the bees. Because we want our bees to have a new home, because they don't like it in this box.